too close.
Hey, friends.
Hi, Alexandria.
TJ coming in with a question.
Right?
Grandma!
Oh my gosh, don't do that to me. It scared me.
Alexandria, unmute so I can hear her.
Doing okay? Can you hear me now?
Oh my gosh, I've missed you.
I miss you too.
How are
I'm
you?
doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm good.
That's good.
I ask about you every time I see Alexandria. Did she tell you?
Yes, she did. Miss
Good,
Custodia
good.
asked about you, so I've been being here so I can see you. So finally, I see you today. I'm glad.
So
You look
happy.
so
You just made my
good.
day.
Oh, you look so good.
Oh, you're sweet. Well, I'm glad to see your face, and hopefully we'll see you in that car rider line soon.
Soon, if we can get rid of this corona, we'll be in there.
All right.
All
It's
right,
good to
y'all
see
get back to
you.
class.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much.
TJ, buddy, what's your question? You already got a question. First thing. Earth to TJ. Come in, TJ.
You want to see the baby?
A baby? Whose baby?
We're at a babysitter house, and we got a baby here.
A teeny tiny baby?
No, it's a baby that's a boy.
Oh.
You want to see him?
Sure, why not? I'm scared. Is he gonna pick him up?
Is he going to carry the baby?
No, that's what I'm scared of. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Alexandria, do you have a question while we wait for TJ to bring a baby?
You want to see my niece?
Oh, yeah, all the babies.
Oh.
Oh, look at those cheeks.
Their little headband.
TJ, that's Alexandria's niece. Did you find a baby?
No.
Oh,
He doesn't want to come.
Oh, maybe another time.
that's okay.
Well, we know Daniel has air freshener in his house.
Amia, quick question.
Everybody's glitching.
Yeah, it sounds like your internet might be a little wonky this afternoon. Is it raining at your house?
No?
No?
It's raining at my house. Look at Sean. He was like so comfortable. Oh, I just remembered Kylie gets to have her dance party. Okay, so a dance party's 30 points. So let's make those 30 points go away for Kylie. 30 points. Dance party. Say bye, points. Okay, Kylie, I'm gonna pull up some options and then you will get to choose.
TJ, no dancing with a pencil. We don't want you to poke your eye out.
Oh yeah, let's not do that. Okie dokie. I'll start calling them out, and Kylie, you can unmute if you see one. If you hear or see one that you want to do, just say so. Okay. Wait, I can't see Alex. I can't see Kylie. Kylie. Oh, there she is. Kylie, are you unmuted? Unmute. Okay. We have Cerebro Disco, Porrito Feliz, Leap Year, Cookie Boogie, Jump Like the Bunny, Punk Pigs, Hip Hop Astronaut, Victory dance. Happy puppy dance. Disco brain. Happy Mary everything. I love you. Maraca turkey. Yes, you can. Run like the kitty. Anything sound good? What you think, Kylie? You gotta pick one. Do you want Miss Pistorio to pick for you? Do you want me to pick for you? Okay, well, you gotta pick. You gotta pick quickly. Anything look good?
Should we maybe save the dance party for the end so that Carly has some time to think about it if she can't make a choice just yet?
What do you think, Kylie? Can you pick something now, or do we need to wait? Which one? You want to do it now or wait? You got to use words now, or do you want to wait? Did she say anything? Deep breaths. Kylie, do you want to pick right now, or do you want to wait? You have to answer me. Okay, so we're gonna just skip on past that since we're not gonna answer me. Okay, Kylie, you can mute now. I don't know what just happened, but you can mute. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, so yesterday we learned a vocabulary word and we all made a very sad face because we were feeling lonely. Lonely is when someone is sad because they do not have friends or company, so they're all by themselves. Lonely. This person is playing all alone. Oh no. Today we have two more words. We have impress. Impress means to make a strong and positive impact on someone, to amaze somebody. That is to impress. Okay, so you guys have impressed me. Oh, no. You guys have impressed me with all the things that you know so far. So that means that you have amazed me in all the things that you know. Impress.
What can we do that will help us remember that word?
We could do clapping. I don't know.
Kaylee, do you have an idea? What can we do that helps us remember? We did a sad face or lonely. What can we do for impressed? What face would you make if you were impressed?
Ooh, I like that idea.
Smiley face, thumbs up. I see some of our friends have they're making big eyes. Wow. That would be a good face for impressed. Caden's got the Home Alone face. All right, let's see our next word.
Our next word is scrounge, to look around for and gather something. To look around for and gather something. Can you guys show me your best scrounge? To look around and gather something. Show me your best scrounge. Look, Jacob's looking around. Aaliyah's looking around. Good
People are
job.
looking with their binoculars. I like it.
Ooh, okay. All right, so as a reminder, lonely is when we're sad because we're by ourselves. All right, impress. Yeah, is to make a strong and positive impact on someone, to amaze someone. And then scrounge, just to look and gather things. Okay, so remember, what's our signal if we hear the words in the story? What do? That's not it, Jacob. What do? Yeah, we pat our heads. Perfect. And yesterday we were talking about setting also and where certain things where and when books take place, books or stories or movies or anything. The setting is where and when something takes place. So we're going to put our hands down, we're putting our listening ears on, and we're going to reread Nerdy Birdie. And while we're reading it, you need to be thinking about the setting, where they are and when they are. So again, let's put our hands down. Let's make sure we stay on mute. We don't just come unmuted by accident. You have to actually put an effort to unmute. So let's make sure we don't do that. And we're listening. And Miss Pastorio, I'm certain is going to take give points to my friends who are focused and listening and aren't moving all over the place. I lost Sean. I can't see him anymore. Okay, Nerdy Birdie, story by Aaron Reynolds, pictures by Matt Davies. This is Nerdy Birdie. His glasses are too big. His wings are too small. They're so little. He's allergic to bird seed. When all the other birds are hanging out together at the bird feeder, Nerdy Birdie is scrounging for breadcrumbs. Scrounging, that's one of our words, scrounge. Because he is looking for and gathering breadcrumbs. Eagles, cardinals, and robins are the cool birdies. So then it tells us all the cool things about those birds. They're the cool birdies. 3 things Eagle is good at. 1, hunting. 2, fishing. 3, football. Three things Cardinal is good at. Singing like a rock star. Posing. Attracting fans. 3 things Robin is good at. Picking on worms, insulting worms, eating worms. Everything worms. 3 things Nerdy Birdie is good at. Reading. Playing video games. Reading about video games. Eagles, Cardinals, and Robins don't care about reading or video games. So he's trying to show them, and they're saying, who cares? Bookworm, nerd. Not being very nice. One day, Eagle flew off to hunt. Cardinal flew off to impress fans. Robin flew off to terrorize worms, and Nerdy Birdie was alone. One thing was clear. It was awfully lonely not being a cool birdie. Lonely, all alone and sad. And then somebody, we can't see him yet. Why do you hang around with them? They don't even like you. But they're so cool, said Nerdy Birdie. Trying to be cool is exhausting, said the new bird. You should hang out with us. Us? Us. After all, there's always room for another Nerdy Birdie. Their glasses were too big. Their wings were too small. At least half of them had birdseed allergies. They all liked to read, and most all of them liked to play World of Wormcraft. They were exactly like Nerdy Birdie. And then he realized something. There were way more Nerdy Birdies than Cool Birdies. And now they were all his friends. So he was not lonely anymore. Eagle didn't have any friends. Eagle hunted alone. Cardinal was always showing off. He had no friends. Know why? Because he was always showing off. Robin was too obsessed with worms to make friends. One thing was clear. It was awful lonely being a cool birdie. But then a new bird moved into the neighborhood. Oh, moving in, got his luggage. The cool birds were unimpressed. Hey guys, she gives me the creeps. Why does she always wear black? It's so depressing. She eats what? So the cool birds were not being very nice as usual. The cool birdies flew away and left Vulture alone.
Hey, Kaylee's brother, can you sit down, please? Thanks, friend.
Why would you want to hang around with them? Do you remember who said that to him? It was Nerdy Birdie. Being cool is exhausting. You should hang around with us. Us? Us. After all, there's always room for another Nerdy Birdie. Uh-oh, look at their faces. Right, guys? Hold it. Where are her glasses? Where is her lightsaber? And have you heard what she eats? Bitch. She is most definitely not one of us. Nerdy Birdie was confused. But there's always room for another Nerdy Birdie, right? Miss Pistoria, you have to stop. That's the problem. She's not a Nerdy Birdie. She's just weird. Nerdy Birdie looked at his flock of friends. The telephone wire was packed with them. He looked at the new birds sitting there alone, and one thing was clear. It was awful lonely being alone. This is Nerdy Birdie. His glasses are too big. His wings are too small. This is Vulture. She wears contact lenses. Her wings are enormous. Oh, look at those wings. Holy cow. Vulture eats dead things. That's because he's a vulture. Did you know that? They eat dead things. Nerdy Birdie does not. Nerdy Birdie likes video games. Vulture does not. Nerdy Birdie and Vulture don't like the same things, but they
Be still. Sean. Thanks.
Nerdy Birdie and Vulture don't like the same things, but they really like each other. If you ever need a friend, you can hang around with them. After all, there's always room for another birdie. Hi. Look how big. Huge. The end. Can someone touch their nose if they think they know the setting of this story? Where were they? Where were they? Where were they, Amia?
In the tree.
In a tree? Okay, there were some parts for the tree. Where else? Anybody know? Touch your nose. Alexandria, where else? Where do you think?
They're mostly in the park.
In a park? Maybe. Well, there's trees, so they could be at a park, but we know they're in a place with lots of trees, right? But look. Wait, where'd it go? Where is he? Where he's sitting right here?
He's on the power line.
He's on the power lines. So, as you can see, here's the background. We're not super sure where he is, but is he on a farm? No. Is he in the ocean? No. So we do know that he is outside where there are trees and power lines. Definitely. Definitely right about that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at some of the books we've read over the past few weeks, and we're going to see if we can decide where their setting was. Okay, let me set this up so you can see better.
Hey, friends, before we start this, let's make sure we're still and focused and we're not playing with things or siblings or anything else.
Miss Royo, is it better like this or just back to where it was, how it was?
It's fine.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, so we're searching for settings. So I have the books of or the cover of the books that we've read in the past, and we're going to try to remember with our brain where these stories took place. Okay, so our class is a family. That was the very first story that we read. Does anybody remember where that story took place? Daniel, where did that story take place? Unmute.
It took place at the yellow. Outside.
Here's the picture. Our class is a family. It was all about their class at school. Where do you think this story took place?
Wait.
Look at that. That's a school building. So where do we think that story took place?
At school.
Yes, at school. So I'm going to write school. And we're going to put it underneath. Cool. All right. That was our setting for our class as a family. Who thinks they know the setting for school's first day of school? Who thinks they know? Lauren, help us out. Where did this story take place? School's first day of school.
What's he say?
Lauren, you can do it. Where did this story take place? School's first day of school. Where were they in the story?
Outside.
Sometimes, but where were they outside? They were at recess, so they were at the
School.
school. Yes, ma'am. School again. So far, we have two settings that were school. All right. The next one we have is the bad seed. Ooh, this one might be a little tricky. Kaylee, where did the bad seed take place? It's a little tricky.
About the seed.
It was about the seed, but do you remember where the story took place? It's a trick.
Where was the seed?
Outside.
Yeah, he was kind of all over the place, wasn't he? He was outside. He was in some pictures, he was at a library. In some pictures, he was at a baseball field. But hey, look at this one. This one's a cool setting. Where is he here, Kaylee?
At sunflowers.
Yeah, in a sunflower field. So we'll just pick that one setting and we'll write that one. Because that one had a few, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sunflower field. Perfect. You might hear some barking. So sorry. All right. What about... Remember, we read this during our morning meeting on Friday. What about this book, Stella Luna? Let's talk about what time of day this one took place. The other ones we've talked about where they took place, but maybe for this one we'll talk about when it took place. So think about it. It's a bat. Look at that picture. When do we think this story took place? Let's see. Aaliyah, can you help us out? When did Stella Luna take place? Was it in the daytime, the nighttime, the afternoon? Aaliyah, what you think?
At nighttime.
At nighttime, because it looks dark, and we know that bats are nocturnal, so they are awake at night. All right, Miss Pastorio.
All right, so now we're going to talk about some books or movies or TV shows, and we're going to try to figure out the setting of those. So Miss Van Scherpenzeel already printed one. I know most of you, if not all of you, have seen or read The Little Mermaid. What is the setting of The Little Mermaid? Where did that story take place? Even if you haven't seen it or you've never read the book, you could probably guess where The Little Mermaid took place. What do you think? I see Lauren's hand waving. Lauren, where does The Little Mermaid take place?
The ocean.
Oh.
In the ocean, that's right. All right, well, Miss Van Scherpenzeel is writing that one. The next one is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That one is about the caterpillar who eats and eats and eats and eats and eats. Where does that story take place? Do you remember, Amia?
Took place from food.
Yep, he crawls along to eat some food, but where is he?
Outside.
He's outside, that's right. He's also usually on a little green thing that he chews a hole in. Do you remember?
A leaf.
A leaf. He's outside on a leaf.
Good job.
All right, now I want you to think of either your favorite book or your favorite movie or your favorite TV show. And I know you all have them. I see your hands in the air, but put your hands down for a second and listen to the question. Once you think of your favorite movie or book or TV show, I then want you to think about where it takes place. So if I'm thinking of my favorite movie is The Little Mermaid, then I'm also thinking, oh yeah, that takes place in the ocean. Okay? So I'm going to ask you, what book or movie are you thinking about? And then I'm going to ask you where it takes place, what the setting is. Two-part question. Okay, Alexandria, can you think of your favorite something and tell me the setting?
My favorite movie is Tom and Jerry.
Okay, your favorite movie is Tom and Jerry, and what's the setting of Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry is usually in a house.
They are in the house, that's right, because one of them's a cat and one of them's a mouse, and they chase each other all over the place. And they are inside. Very good. So Alexandria told us her favorite show is Tom and Jerry, and the setting is in the house. So that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. TJ, can you tell us your favorite?
Trolls World Tour.
Trolls World Tour, and where does that take place?
Outside.
I've never seen that movie, so I'm gonna have to trust you outside. But are the trolls singers in that?
Yes.
So where do they perform? Are they on a stage outside, or how about we'll just stick with outside?
Oh.
All right, so Trolls World Tour, and they are outside.
Okay, let me write that again.
Okay, Aaliyah, what are you thinking?
SpongeBob.
That was what I was thinking too. SpongeBob. Where is the setting for SpongeBob, Aaliyah?
In a pineapple.
In a pineapple where?
Under
Sea.
So Aaliyah said SpongeBob is her favorite, and the setting is in a pineapple under the sea. I hope Miss Van Scherpenseal can fit that on the Post-it.
did have room, so I just wrote C.
Look at my dog.
Alexandria, mute real quick so we don't hear you singing. All right, Sean. Unmute.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe someone else. Oh.
Sean, sit up and speak loudly so we can hear you. I can't understand what you're saying. Say it again.
On it, kids.
What?
On it, kids.
Honest Kids?
No idea.
Yes.
Okay, and where is that setting?
In the house.
In the house. All right. Thank you. Good job.
With a quick Google.
All right. We are running out of time. So if you did not share your favorite story or movie or TV show and tell us the setting, then hopefully you can do that later. So today we talked about the setting of all these different books. You even told us the setting of your favorite TV shows and movies. Jacob, come back.
This one is very wiggly every day.
Mm-hmm. So, talked about setting, got all that done. Do they have an assignment about setting?
Oh, let's look. I think we're gonna have to save that dance for another day. Okay, so let's see if we have an assignment. So today is Wednesday. We just got finished with reading. So we have character or in a setting sort. So we now have to go to It's Learning and find it. This is a reading assignment. So you want to make sure you look under courses and find reading.
Alexandria, where's your face? Oh, there it is.
All right, remember today is Wednesday. You should have already done Tuesday. You should have done Tuesday with the matching, match the setting, and now it's Wednesday. So we're gonna press start. We're gonna click over, we're gonna press start. We're gonna pretend we're watching this video. Watch, watch, watch. We're watching. Continue. All right, here's our class kick link. We're then gonna click on it. So it's in a new window and it's bigger. Today I'll be Amia and I'll type, oh, let's make sure we spell our name correctly because that's important. So we press continue. And it's coming, it's coming. Oh goodness. Got it. It's coming sometime, maybe, hopefully before Christmas. Oh, Lord.
In the meantime, we'll use our imagination. You're going to have to sort whether it's a character or a setting, right?
Okay, yes. So we've got this first page where you can press play and it will remind you what a character is and what a setting is. And then we have to go to our next page and it says character, setting. Remember, press play and it'll give you directions. And then we have all these pictures and look, Aaliyah, how about that? It's got characters, settings, and you have to figure out which is which and sort them. You'll pick them up and you'll drag them to where they belong, whether they are a character or a setting. Remember, you're not done until you get to this page. You are a character and setting pro. All right, so let's make sure that we do that when we get off here. I'll show you your dojo points very quickly. Here they are. I know I heard that sad sound that someone lost a point earlier. Not quite sure who, so that's a bummer.
Yeah. There were a couple people that never had their eyes on the screen. So,
Gotcha.
but there were other friends who were like this the whole time.
I bet you I could guess who.
Mhm.
Okay, friends, so we're not going to have time for questions and things to share. We will see each other again at 2:30. So you have 25 minutes to hop on It's Learning and find that class kick assignment that I just showed you, this one, character and setting sort, and go ahead and get that finished. All right, I'll see you at 2:30. 25 minutes. Bye, everybody.